All right, and
Yeah.
we're back after a short intermission. All right,
Because
was
my
it my turn to
sniffling was
read?
getting annoying to more than just myself. Um, I think it's I think it's your turn. Just go ahead and read.
All right. Let's see. You hunt around the figurine and statuette part of the gallery, the hall of paintings, and even the children's corner. You don't see anything too out of the ordinary, although one mother seems to be allowing her young child to finger paint on the walls as well as the paper provided. Modern art gallery? Maybe. You don't think that this is allowed. Your belief is confirmed when a somewhat gruff old fellow stalks up and shouts, "Hey you! All paint must be kept on the paper. No painting on the walls, ceiling, or floor." As if the paint was gonna get on the ceiling. I mean, it's finger
Like the
paint.
small child. I'm pretty sure this was also like my passive aggressive call out to all the people who don't discipline their young children because I tutored at this point in time and I was like kind of salty about those parents that don't discipline their kids.
Yeah, nothing to see here. Maybe try the bathrooms. Or what the heck, might as well be thorough. Let's see. Nah, search outside the gallery instead, or browse the internet to see if you could find any information about the theft.
Be thorough.
Yeah, let's be thorough.
Things done by halves are not done right. Gosh.
Can we continue on with the story?
Okay. Much to your relief, the bathroom is very clean. You don't see any reason to worry about looking for clues in here, so you make a thorough search. Your search turns up a business card from the bakery next door. That's odd. Maybe you'd better pay a visit to that bakery.
I want to say this is the same exact bakery that you would lose the
Got
game
cinnamon
for.
rolls from this morning,
Yeah,
and
you would lose the game for getting the cinnamon rolls from if
yes.
it was earlier. Let's go. Although you don't have any hard evidence against the place, you have some strong suspicions about Sloth's Bakery. You exit the art gallery and walk next door to the bakery. Time to investigate, but how will you go about this? I didn't read the option. Climb onto the roof. Or walk up to the counter and ask to speak with management.
Okay, knowing our deranged thought process, which do you think is correct here?
I we there's like red herrings is the problem. Like the thing that should be the sane person thing to do. We just
It's
had
totally
the
not.
settings so terrible and backwards that you just die. You might just
Looking back
die
at
walking up
this,
to the counter and asking to speak with management. Like
yes,
they're like,
that
"Yeah, we'll
kills
take you back," and then
you.
they toss you in the freezer, and then that's the end.
The thing is, I remember
So
when we
let's
first read
climb
this,
onto the roof.
we gave this to Daddy for Christmas, and he tried for like a month to solve it and couldn't, and we were like, "It's so easy." And now looking back, I'm like, "Daddy is sane."
He's actually not deranged like you and I and John. Actually, it was probably just you and I. John's fairly sane as well.
Yeah, John only wrote a couple things like contributing the name of certain characters, I think. Okay.
Gary Payne, maybe.
Like the stealthy panther that you are, you sneak around behind the bakery to climb onto the roof. There sure is a lot of graffiti back here. I like how we equated graffiti with crime.
Which, I
You
mean,
scope,
it can be crime,
yeah.
but it's
You
also
scope
next to
out
the
your
modern
options.
art
Art
gallery.
gallery,
So, I don't
which is
know.
apparently a crime hub.
Just every single one of those feeds just had a crime.
Okay. You scope out your options, and it looks like there are a few things you can try. Stand on a nearby dumpster to help you reach the rooftop. Climb to the rooftop with an old wooden ladder. Yodel like a possessed baboon. Okay, that's not the right choice here, but I'm pretty sure it is later. Give up and ask to speak with management instead.
Yeah, give up. That's gonna be the right option in our story. Give up.
Ever.
Yeah, this is the part where you give up. That's the moral of
Okay.
our story.
I know what happens here again, but it has to be one
Mm,
of the top 2 is the hint I'm giving you, and I'm gonna let you choose.
okay. I feel like the old wooden ladder like breaks, but the nearby dumpster like rolls away, maybe? Like
Yes. Revealing something.
let's okay, well, it sounds like you spoiled it for me, and I'm standing on the dumpster. As you try to climb onto the dumpster, your weight on one end of it makes the thing slide nearly a foot out of position on the slippery trash. What's the trash under the dumpster? What is wrong with people? Why did I write this town like this? You cry out as you fall down and graze your nose upon the wall. Luckily, your nose is not bleeding, so you stand back up and brush your clothes off. As you're about to try again, you notice a hole in the ground, previously concealed by the dumpster. Go down the hole, or stay focused and use the old wooden ladder to climb to the top of the roof. Nothing good ever came from dark pits anyway.
Also, like, why are you trying to get on the roof so bad?
I can't imagine the bakery has an attic or a second floor.
It's like, the rooftop.
What's gonna be up there? Yes, the stealth infiltration. Everyone knows the rooftop.
Just stand up there, maybe yodel like a possessed baboon from the heights.
Okay, let's go down the hole.
You peer into the dark hole. After testing with a little bit of gravel, it seems like the bottom is a little farther than you'd enjoy falling. You decide to grab an old wooden ladder nearby to help you climb down. You soon reach the bottom. Your eyes quickly adjust to the low light and you see a dimly lit hallway. Seeing no other options, you walk down the hallway for a few feet until it splits off into 2 separate passageways. The right one is brighter, but which one is correct? Go left. A little darkness never hurt anyone. Go right. No way you're going down the dark tunnel. I think they're both okay. I'm gonna go right.
Yeah. We don't like the scary tunnel. Oh.
Huzzah! Light!
You cry as you march down the well-lit tunnel. You feel pretty stupid when you realize it's a dead end. The light is coming from an open manhole. Guess you better turn around.
Oh, you can fall down this open manhole and die on a different, path.
Quality stuff. That's a connected world. Try the left tunnel instead. Deciding you're no scaredy cat. You bravely start down the left hallway. It's not really that. Ow! You exclaim. What nitwit left that there? You continue down the hallway with a little more caution. It's darker than you first realized. And soon reach a room with many stolen or likely stolen goods. This detective just intuits a lot.
Yes.
The majority of the treasures within the chamber look very valuable. As you wonder how anyone could possibly have stolen all this alone, your thoughts are interrupted by the faint but quickly approaching sound of someone whistling in another hallway. What to do? Catch the person by surprise and find out what he knows about this place. Again, this is intuiting a lot. It's like, yes, it's a guy based on that whistle and the sound of the footsteps. Or hide behind a nearby sarcophagus until the person passes you. Or
I like how it
yodel
made sense
like
to
a
us that there's just
possessed
a
baboon.
sarcophagus down here.
Yodel like a possessed baboon. Huh. Catch the person by surprise. Or I feel like I think maybe any of these could work.
I think they're all good.
I'm gonna catch that person by surprise.
You jump out at the man like an antelope onto its prey, or something like that, and take him by surprise. You swipe his gun from him and aim it at his head. "What's going on?" he cries. "Quiet," you command. "I'm the one asking the questions here." "But what will you ask him?" "What is this place?" Or, "Who are you working for?" What is this place? Why would he be working for anybody? He's a guy in a tunnel.
Well, as the detective, I intuited that there was just far too much here for any one person to have stolen like themselves. "What is this place?" you demand. He looks hesitant, so you pretend your index finger has an itch and begin rolling it against the trigger. "Ah, yes, trigger discipline." That does the trick. "Whoa, no need for that," he exclaims. "This is the underground headquarters of Al Capone. The bakery is just a front, and he coordinates all his crimes from the inner sanctum down below."
Gosh.
Inner sanctum.
The bakery is a front. What kind of criminal uses a bakery as a front?
I could see it being a drug front, maybe. Or just a money laundering scheme, but yeah, I don't know about...
there's an inner sanctum. With a
Yeah, an
thief,
inner sanctum?
like a
That seems
theft
a little...
ring. This is
just
where
an absolute crime syndicate just coordinated from here. All right,
from
go
the
on.
bakery.
Sometimes we have killed people if they try to stop us. Man, that's two
Listen.
typos, 2 grammatical errors in the past like 2 pages. That's pretty good. "Sometimes we have killed people if they try to stop us. And once I fed the previous mayor a poisoned cookie or biscuit, whatever it was. Just please don't shoot."
Oh, this connects into our next book where he feeds the mayor a poison.
No spoilers. And also, don't say our next book. Don't promise that.
I mean, it's been in process for like 5 years. That doesn't mean we're never finishing it.
I'm just gonna say, don't expect that ever. Okay.
Canceling projects.
So, yes. So that'll do. Knock him unconscious and head downstairs. Or now ask him who he's working for.
Didn't he just say?
This is the underground headquarters of Al Capone. Maybe he has a manager. Let's ask. Okay, go for it.
"Who are you working for?" you question. "I can't tell you," he whimpers. "I've sworn to secrecy." That sure went well. "Well, are you also sworn to staying alive?" you ask, pretending your index finger's getting itchy. "No, he wouldn't let us take that oath, but I would prefer to stay alive. You're the good guy, right? Good guys don't kill innocent minions." "Accidents.
Innocent.
You remark.
This guy just admitted that he kills people.
He fed the previous mayor a poisoned cookie.
Yo, what?
He's just a minion, though. Fine,
Innocent
I'll tell you
minion.
whatever you want to know. It's not like I really love the guy or anything. I don't even think I'd mind if... His name, if you please? Holtz. Michael Holtz, he whimpers. But he makes us call him Al Capone. I think it's like his pen name or something. Anyway, I don't really know that much about him. I'm not important enough to associate with him. I've only seen his face like once. The other 2 times he was wearing a mask.
Oh no. Mask.
That'll do. Knock him
Mask.
unconscious and head him downstairs.
Mask. It's okay. Just move along. Yeah, knock him unconscious. Let's go. "Good night," you say cheerily, right before you bring his gun down in a most painful fashion upon his left temple. You're pretty sure that you've hit him in the right place, but just in case, you hit his other temple too. The guy slumps down, unconscious. Apparently it worked. Out of consideration for his comfort. Oh yeah,
What
yeah.
consideration?
You push some silk you found in the chamber under his head. That done, you head downstairs. You've just brained this idiot. But Oh man, we gotta
Comfort.
take care of his personal comfort. Continue
Continue
deeper
deeper into the
into the labyrinth.
labyrinth.
Let's go.
You wander about, eventually coming to a door that looks like it conceals an ordinary storage closet. Deciding that there might be something more here, and that it couldn't hurt to check anyway, you fling the door open. Whoa! You exclaim. A snake slithered out from the closet when you opened the door. Although you're a little unsure as to the wisdom of going inside a closet that had a potentially venomous snake inside it, you slip into the closet and close the door behind you. It's not so dark in here, you say to yourself. It's really not. Just then, you feel something cold and slimy crawl over your bare foot. Oh, wait, your feet aren't bare. It's just your imagination. You take a deep breath, lick your lips for no good reason. The chocolate ice cream you had last week is long gone. And start forward. Surprisingly enough, or maybe not so surprisingly, your journey doesn't end in seconds with the advent of a back wall to the closet. You keep going down the closet with great courage. My clients haven't the slightest idea of the terrible things I go through without complaint, you remark. So full of himself. Okay. As you continue, you begin to wonder how deep this closet really is. While you consider this, you notice the light beginning to grow a little brighter. Overjoyed, you rush down the ever-brightening tunnel, as you are now convinced it must be, and finally reach a glass door with a thumbprint entry and a well-lit room behind it. Smash the door and go inside.
Just
Okay.
barrel ahead. Let's go.
It's not like you're gonna get
You
killed in the
smash the
sanctum
glass
of a
door.
theft ring.
And it shatters in a very satisfying manner. A blackened window opens to your right, and you see a guy sitting inside a security room with an incredulous expression on his face. What the heck? The guy shouts. What'd you do that for? Would have killed you to just wait for like 5 seconds for me to open it? Al Capone's coffee delivery is not that urgent. He just stares at you for a few more moments, and chances are he's not even gonna like it anyway. You're not sure what you're talking about, so you ignore him and walk past. That's coming out of your paycheck, the guy finishes. Not mine.
I like how this guy isn't remotely suspicious that maybe you don't work here.
So yeah,
He's
just
just like-
a random coffee dude just comes in. Every so often, one of them's just impatient. Just, smash the window. Smash this glass door.
Okay.
What's the thumbprint entry there for if they just open it for anyone and don't validate who's coming in? Oh my gosh.
And don't
is
care
this a
if you
plot hole
smash
or
the door in.
is this a plot hole or just like another joke? I don't remember.
Anyway, try to find Al Capone. You don't see any way around this coffee duty. Wait, where do you get the coffee from? I think this was like an accident.
So you take the cup? Where's the continuity?
This is not supposed to happen, but apparently it has. Okay. Missing page.
Apparates
Carry it
into
down
your
the
hand.
hall to the
The plot
Carry it
has
down
now
the hall
demanded
to the
that you
until.
have a coffee cup. So here you are.
Okay. You take
What a
the cup
joy.
and carry it down the hall to the until.
To the until. Yep.
Yep. You come
Grammar
to the
error
glass door.
3. Which
So you come to the
honestly,
glass door the guard
not bad.
described.
Not
Wait,
bad.
is this a glass door that we just smashed?
Hold up.
Okay. Okay. Whoops.
I am so confused here.
We clearly missed something, and we clearly didn't notice when we wrote this thing. But anyway,
This
it
is maybe
turns out
from
to be a lucky
interrogating
day
the
because
guard.
the door opens without you having to wait there. Maybe because you just smashed it in. You cautiously
Maybe
walk
it's a
inside,
different
and
glass door. I don't know.
the door
Wow.
slams shut behind you. You hope that this isn't a one-way journey. You wander around for a bit, eventually coming across a scrawny little man who seems to be chained to the wall. Are you the guy bringing him his coffee? The man rasps. Better hurry up. I brought him his coffee last week, and he put me here because it was too cold. But I don't know where he is, you whimpered, going for the pathetic effect.
Ooh,
Anything if it'll get
grammar
me Al
error
Capone.
3 or 4.
Pathetic affect, excuse me.
Gross.
Gosh, I'm pretty sure that was my fault. I was 14. I didn't really know.
Sure, okay. Anything if it'll get you to Al Capone.
Hey, you're talking to the guy who's chained to the wall. Do you think I know where he is? The man exclaims, breaking out in a fit of coughing after the exertion. You get the feeling that he still knows more than he's letting on, so you pull out your really realistic-looking fake gun. Tell me where he is, you snarl.
Wait, is this
I
different
know
from your
that you
really
know.
real looking? What?
Your really realistic-looking fake gun. Is this different from the fake gun that looks really real? I don't know. The small man, now frightened by your sudden change in attitude, squeaks out and points to a door. On the door, these words are painted. Michael Holtz, Al Capone's lair. Do not disturb. Huh, you'd think you would have found that yourself. You get the chained up guy and go through the door. Better go with the advice on the door and leave this Al Capone fellow alone.
I mean, what else is here?
Go through the door.
Yeah, forget the chained up guy. What does he know? You open the door and find a large, professionally dressed man sitting behind an expensive chestnut desk. Surprisingly enough,
like
he is
you-
in the room, all alone. Wouldn't this make him vulnerable? Just then the man turns around in his open-back swivel chair. And sees you standing there.
It's like it wouldn't
Wait,
make
wait,
him
wait, wait,
vulnerable
wait.
if any of his minions outside were actually paying attention to you.
Wait. Sorry, I forgot. I had it on the wrong camera. Okay. Here we go. It sees you standing there. Well, don't just stand there. You walk over to him and hold the mug out to him. He grabs it from you and takes a long sip. He swishes it around in his mouth for a while. Is this ASMR? Ugh. And finally spits it back out. When will those nincompoops get my coffee right? Too much sugar and not enough cream. Holding the mug out to you, he barks out, "Take this back and try to get it right this time." Arrested for what? You haven't seen him commit a crime. You don't.
That's not
Actually,
important.
everything has been fairly above board. Okay, there was the guy chained up, and that was probably not consensual. So,
So the minion whose confession back there, he's like, he killed the mayor. The previous mayor was fed a poisoned cookie because of him.
that's small details.
I like how you're still here because of the art gallery that you've just uncovered, like the inner sanctum of this crime ring that is responsible for like assassinations and grand robberies.
And let's not forget
and
the mod of what was the site called?
Villains Extreme.
Yeah, the head mod of Villains Extreme. All right, so am I pulling out my fake gun on Holtz and arresting him? Which one? I have 2, or maybe 3. Why did I have 2 in that other scene?
Because it was convenient.
The plot called for it, just like the plot called for coffee. Or take the mug from Holtz and bash him over the head with it. Wait,
Please
this was a
don't pull
coffee
your
cup before. It was a coffee cup. Now it's a mug? Wait.
A cup is a mug, don't you know? Because in Chinese, they're both beizi, and apparently we thought that they were the same in English. Okay. Please don't pull your fake gun on him. He is a crime boss.
So I closed the gap instead. Yeah, he pulled the fake gun and then he presses panic button or something. But
He
bash him over
laughs
the head
at
with
you.
the mug. Bang.
And if you pull the fake gun, he laughs
yeah.
at you. And he's like, "You think I can't tell that gun is fake?" And then he shoots you with a real one.
It sends you back to the start of the story. Ooh, let's not do that. Okay, you take the mug.
Whoa, is that a dent in his head? He's out cold anyhow. As you grab his legs, trying
Get
to
smart.
drag him out of there, you hear the hoarse cheering of the chained up man.
Yeah!
Hit him again! He pumps his fist up and down, seemingly wanting you to punch him as well. Ignoring the distraction of the guy, you wander out and get the attention of a grieved-looking henchman. Hey, dude, whispered him.
You assume he wants you to just punch him because he's going like this?
Okay, sometimes you're intuitive, sometimes you're an idiot.
Okay.
You get the attention of an aggrieved-looking henchman. Hey, dude, you whispered to him. I just knocked out Al Capone. Want to help me smuggle him out of here? There's a reward. The listless fellow shouts, Yes! I can't believe someone finally... He pauses for a moment to think. This isn't an April Fool's joke, is it? He says sharply. No, it's not even April. But what does that have to do with anything? Well, anyway, me and a couple of my buddies would be thrilled to help you out with that. Been wanting to go be independent criminals for so long now that it hurts. Al Capone doesn't give us minions much freedom. Yeah, well, I appreciate the help, but did you ever consider work as a private investigator? It pays better than crime.
How do we know? Is this just another thing we're intuiting, or because this guy has a private sanctum underground?
The four of you somehow managed to shove Michael Holt's large frame into the sarcophagus. Hey,
What do you mean, four of you?
His buddies.
Oh, a couple of his buddies. Oh, okay. I was like, did we just do it on a single page?
Managed to shove Michael Holtz's large frame into the sarcophagus and close the lid. You easily sneak past his loyal henchmen, which there aren't very many, it seems, and make it up to street level, where you call your police buddies. Remove Michael Holtz from the sarcophagus. And
wait, was the sarcophagus just empty this whole time?
I guess so.
They just stole a sarcophagus that just didn't have a mummy in it. Sure. So
I think the sarcophagus idea came from. I think the sarcophagus idea came from watching Stargate, where it like heals you and stuff. And I wasn't really thinking about the fact that there's supposed to be dead bodies.
I don't think so. I think it was because we watched The Mummy or something.
Oh, or King's Bounty. It was King's Bounty. You like hunt around in the sarcophaguses for like money, and you're a total grave robber, but you're also the good guy in that game.
I don't recall, but sure. So we're taking Big Boy out of the sarcophagus and handcuffing him. Ooh. Your police buddies pull up in front of the gallery. Is this the only way we ever referred to the other police? Is just your police buddies?
Yes.
Pull up in front of the gallery where you stand with a handcuffed Michael Holtz. They step out of the car and grab Holtz by the arms. No! He struggles to get free as he continues. You can't do this to me! I never get caught! There's a first time for everything, you remark smugly. But I'm a crime boss! I have an online community to moderate!
Confessions!
Sorry to burst your bubble, pal, but you should have rethought your life back in 1987. I have connections, he shouts as he's pushed into the police car. You'll never be able to keep me. The criminal's voice is cut off as the policeman slams the door shut. I can't thank you enough, Detective. Oh, wait, no, this is the director. I thought it was one of the police buddies. I can't thank you enough, Detective Nelson, says Director Osborne. You really saved the day. My pleasure, you reply. If you ever need me again, you know where to reach me. You win! Summary. You caught Lara Mitchell and Gary Payne, and you caught Michael Al Capone Holtz.
I think there's 5 possible criminals to catch, including the guys who try to steal your glasses at the beginning, the old guy who takes the vase, and Scrumgy that we never actually found.
Yeah, stop spoiling the whole book for it.
Like anyone else is gonna play this.
Well, they might. It was so great.
Okay.
They might.
If you want to find out what happens to Scrumgy in his custom shoes.
There's an entire storyline we missed. We accidentally
Yes.
main quested. Oops.
That's actually a really good subplot, though. Like, I had so much fun writing about Scrumgy. We even took, like, so many photos and special effects and things, like, to get to complete and pad out his line, and it actually makes a lot more sense than Al Capone's.
I have
Like,
an online community to moderate. Man, that
Okay.
that was really fun. Thank you, Julianne.
Of course.
See you tomorrow.